From Northern Michigan's news leader, this is Michigan This Morning with Scott Michael Traeger, Robin Haynes, and Doppler 9 and 10 meteorologist Michael Stevens. Your first look at local news, live coverage from where you live, and the 10-minute weather guarantee. Michigan This Morning, only on Northern Michigan's news leader.
Good morning, 5 o'clock, Michigan This Morning. Live look at downtown.
27 degrees, mostly cloudy with scattered snow showers. Much more on that system for this weekend coming up in just a bit.
All right, today Kaz's live shot I'm very interested in because I've never really understood this sport.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
No.
You sweep in front of a big rock and it moves.
Right, we need someone to explain it, right?
Yeah, so here we go. Curling in Lewiston this morning. Kaz, Corey, and Stephanie all there this morning.
Yeah, we came to the right place to learn about curling, guys. The only curling club in Northern Michigan. I'm here with Ken Borton. All right, Ken, for people who've seen curling, it's kind of a head scratch. They think, what is this game? What's it all about?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a crazy game. There's a lot more to it actually than a lot of people know. But basically, all you're trying to do is get your rocks, which is what you're sliding down the ice, closer to the center than anybody else.
And we've got one that's going to go right over here. I don't know if you can get that stuff, but is it like shuffleboard on ice?
Some people call it shuffleboard on ice, but actually it's more like chess on ice.
Right.
Exactly.
It's a thinking man's game.
It is. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
Well, we're going to have Randy demonstrate something right now.
Okay.
So if he wants to jump in here, I almost just fell already. First time of the morning. All right, so go ahead, Randy, and tell us. Randy's going to be right in front of you here, Steph. What is he doing? What is he thinking about when he's throwing the rock?
Okay, what he's doing right now is he's looking down the ice at Glenn. Glenn is the skip. The skip is the member of the team. All teams are made up of 4 members. Glenn is showing him right now where he wants him to throw it.
Okay.
He's got his broom down where he wants him to aim it, and he's got his hand out telling Randy which way he wants him to rotate the stone so it gets the proper curl.
And that's a 42-pound rock that's going down there.
42 pounds, right? It's heavier than it looks. You don't want to pick it up, and if you do, you don't want to drop it on your foot.
Absolutely. All right, now I'm going to try it here.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to hand that to you there, Ken. And I've got to get...
All right, first of all, we got to get your crutch.
Okay.
We'll get you set up with a stone here.
All right, here we go. My first curling attempt on camera, anyway. Okay.
All right, so what you want to do is look down at Glenn.
Okay.
And as you slide out, you want to release your rock. Now, he's holding out his right hand, so he wants you, I guess you've got it.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
I'm not even going to look because I assume it's going to be perfect.
Oh, it is. Look at that. Glenn's not even moving. He's going to stand right there.
And look, nobody's even sweeping. So we're going to get into a lot more about curling, Scott and Robin. There's a lot to learn. Like Ken said, it's a game of chess. Only instead of pieces, you've got 42-pound rocks.
Yeah, I think they're going to be sweeping up your mess is about what they're going to be doing, trying to get that to hit the center. All right, thanks.
And that's why you have teammates.
Right, exactly.
Sports and science all, mashed in together there. 627, Bullseye, your song, What Year... Yep, The Sound of Music. Should have gotten it from the clip.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy. Yeah.
644 now. All right, think about it. Yeah, a heavy rock, sheet of ice, and a broom. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, actually, it's one of the more fascinating Olympic sports and a niche sport. A niche? I always get that word wrong.
Niche.
I think it's niche, potato. Yeah, across Northern Michigan. We're going curling. Live in Lewiston with Kaz and Stephanie. Good morning, Kaz.
Yeah, guys, this club's been around since 1960. It's the only curling club in Northern Michigan. So we threw the rocks a little while ago, Ken, and now we're bringing in the sweeping aspect of the game. What's that all about?
Yeah, a lot of people do. They ask me what the sweeping is all about. What happens, the sweepers have the ability to make the rock go farther and straighter, and that's the whole idea behind it. They're sweeping very quickly in front of it. The friction melts the ice just slightly and polishes it. It makes the rock just go straighter and longer.
All right, I'm going to give it a shot right now. Not sweeping, but they're going to demonstrate what's happening. So I'm going to hand that to you.
Okay.
I'm going to throw another rock here. All right, so I've got my 2 sweepers. I've got Corey and Eric.
You got Corey and Eric.
Okay. And I'm the hack right here.
You are not the hack, but you are in the hack.
I'm in the hack. Okay.
You're in the hack.
All right, here we go, fellas. That needs a lot of help. Get that thing down there. Heavy hard. Get down there. So what are they doing? They're creating the friction. They're melting the ice.
Right. Yeah. What's happening? What they're trying to do is trying to keep the rock from going straighter. They weren't able actually to hold it.
That was probably my fault.
Well, it wasn't too far off. It was actually pretty good. But that's what they were attempting to do. They were trying to hold it, make it go straight.
We've got them coming back on our other side over here, Steph. Let's see if anything's going to happen here. Now, if you've got a good shot, do you need it to be swept, or how do you make that call? Because we hear some yelling going on.
Well, exactly. The skip at the other end, what he's doing is he's timing your shot, and he basically knows from the time it leaves your hand whether it's going to be a good shot or not.
Okay. And so you obviously want to get it in that blue center right there.
That's where you want to wind up at the end of the end, is somewhere near the center.
All right. So when you're going for the broom closet around here, you're part of the game. But for me, I think they're actually just going to have me clean up for them, Scott and Robin, because I obviously needed a lot of help still.
You're doing fine.
Hey, well, by the end of the morning, Kaz, we'll all be a little more knowledgeable, I think. So.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
We're still trying to figure it out.
Well, it's a thinking man's game, so I still might be in trouble, guys.
Yeah, that's the same thing we were just thinking. All right, 6:47 right now.
It is a disorder so misunderstood.
It's at 6:30 on Fox 32.